hope this will work better this time. So how many of you remember what we learned last time in our class? We learned about present continuous sentences, if you remember. So I'm still waiting for more English language learners to join the session. Let's see who's there. Priyanka Rawat, good to see you, Priyanka. Amarjeet, I know, Amarjeet, you were missing my class. So here I am again. So I'm sure you all are ready to learn. Are you ready to learn today? And if you remember the title of today's lesson, Namaskar, Ruparanjan. Yes. Good to see you, everyone. So, yes, want to improve your English. I can understand. That's the reason you all are here. And that's the reason I am here too. Right? So we can interact with each other and you can improve your English language skills. Not only speaking, but all 4 domains. That's what we are practicing. Priyanka Rawat, my live class time is not set because in these days I am busy. So whenever I have time, I set the schedule and I just start the session. Most probably like I know at night, but sometimes if anything comes up, then I'm not able to do it. But if it's like an evening time, then yes, the chances are there I can do that. I mean, my evening and your morning. But when it's my morning, my schedule is busy. Thank you, Vikram Malik. Thank you. So now, if you will have any question about Zoom, I will answer your question at the end of this session. But right now, we will be talking about tenses. As you know, we already started tenses. And you also know that I like to discuss one kind of tense every time, because I do not want you to learn everything together and next day forget it again and get confused in it. Because whatever you are learning, we have to make sure that you understand and you put it into practice, right? That's the most important thing you need to do. Okay. Can you see my school? True news, in these days, we are doing a distance learning. As you know, all institutions are closed here too in America. So whatever we are doing in these days, everything is online. So you cannot see my institution right now, but I have many video lessons where I have my classroom. You can see my classroom in my many video lessons. But whenever I will go back, definitely I will make one video to show you, okay? I am good, MD Alauddin. What is the difference between first time? We will, first ever, it's forever, not first ever. First time and forever. First ever. I don't use that format. First time, yes, and forever. Okay, so let's start the lesson. So today we are going to talk about the present continuous negative and then the questions. Okay, so let me try to share the screen with you, and I am hopeful that this time it will work fine. Okay, so as you know, the last time we were working on the present progressive. So we use the present progressive to talk about the things that are going on right now at the moment of speaking, right? As you know, you are listening and you are writing your comments, and I am teaching or I am speaking. So I am speaking, you are listening. Present progressive. It's happening right now, right? Okay. So now when you use the verb be, and I am sure you all know this verb, be verb, right? Where we use this in a present form, we use I am or is or are, and then we add ing. We add ing to the base verb. So verbs are actions. I hope you all know that verbs are action, like, eating or sleep. Base word, if you use it, base word, eat, sleep, drink, cook, clean, right? This is just, I'm doing review. Now, if you go to the next one, this was the slide which I was wanted to show you last time, but somehow there was some kind of problem occurred and we didn't see the slide. So if you can see, this is a country fair. So country means it's in a rural area. In India, you say village, but in America, we don't say village, we say country. Okay, so this one is a country fair, and you can see there are all kinds of stalls, and everything is in action. Things are happening in this picture, right? So you can see there is a merry-go-round, there are slides. So, I mean, there are many different stalls. There are many food courts areas where people can eat. So all the actions. So if you look at this picture, you can write many sentences. Those sentences can be in present progressive form because you can see the actions are happening in this picture. So at this time, I want you to write at least one sentence, whatever you see in this picture, and make sure you are writing a present progressive sentence. Okay, go ahead. I will wait. Yes, Rupesh Gaurav, present continuous, present progressive. It's the action is happening, right? It's moving on. It's the same thing, present continuous or present progressive. Okay, let's see. I am waiting. Yes. I be dancing? No, I am dancing, not I will be dancing. Because if you can see, we are not using future sentence. It's a present. Things are happening right now. Present. Okay. Yes, many people are enjoying. Yes, many people are enjoying on Sunday. Many people are enjoying on Sunday. That's right. Yes. I am telling you all. Okay, I am telling all. I am telling you. Instead of saying I'm telling you all, you can just say I'm telling you, please. Okay. Okay. Knowing is right. Yes, many times we see be ing. Yes, yes, be, yes. For example, be is are, right? Or am. We are talking about present form right now. So I don't want you to get confused with past or future. Just talk about present right now. And the present be is, am, and are. Yes, you are right, Deepak Ramola. Yes. Many people are enjoying. Children are eating. Yes, children are eating food. Yes, children are eating food. Some food. Children are eating food is better than saying children are eating some food, right? Or you can say children are eating a variety of food, because if you go to the fair, there you can see many different kinds of food items, right? And maybe dessert, ice creams, like ice creams, cakes, brownies, right? So many different things. And then they eat all kind of like maybe pizza or burgers, right? So variety of food, I will say, instead of saying some food. People are visiting in the country fair. Yes, people are visiting, people are enjoying, people are, yes, people are visiting. Yes. Bikram, knowing for what, Bikram? Is knowing right now, right? Say knowing for what? Know and knowing something. Yeah, you can use knowing, but where you are using this, that's my question. Yes. Known, knew. Knowing something is not important. Understanding is more important. That's the way you can use sometime knowing. Food sellers, food sellers are selling delicious snacks, 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 true news. Yes, snacks. Okay. Hi, Tech Mehtab. I'm learning present progressive tenses now. Yes, present progressive tense now. Yes, yes, good, Ashwini Kumar. So you understand. So sometime if it's hard to write sentence or practice about any kind of sentences, the pictures or images, right, play a very important role, I will say, or can be very, very beneficial to practice these kind of activities. Burn, Rupesh Gaurav, burning, something burning. Burn, jalna is burn, B-U-R-N, burn. Okay. Okay, so yes, that's wonderful. Now, the next one. So please always remember the present progressive has two parts, right? We already talked about it, and we need both parts. So you cannot miss the be verb when you are using the actions, ing. I am jumping, I am playing, I am riding, I am climbing. So when you say, talking about yourself, you say I am, and then ing verb, right? Ing with the base verb. So I am explaining you right now. I am explaining. I am interpreting, or I am telling you the words. I am helping you with spellings. So helping. I mean, you can analyzing, yeah. Yes, analyzing. So we are, yeah, you can say you are analyzing. We are viewing, actually, we are viewing this picture, right? We are viewing the image and we are figuring out what's happening in the picture, right? Yes, and we are, you can say we are viewing picture very closely, because when you see the picture and you see each and everything what's happening in the picture, then you are viewing it very closely, or you are observing. Analyzing is fine too, that's fine. I'm learning right now, yes. I'm watching your live English class and practicing, Rupesh. Yes. Yes. Bikram Malik. Yes, Bikram Malik. Yes, I am from America. Now, I'm going to show you this one picture. We're going to just make quick sentences. I am sharing, or you can say the smartwatch is sharing the information to another smartwatch, right? If you can see, there are two. Playing cards. I am playing cards. Right now, I am not playing cards, so we're going to talk about that in next one. Playing an instrument, playing a guitar, or you can say playing any other instrument, you name it, right? Playing a flute, right? Flute, bansuri bhi jisko aap keh dete ho. So playing a piano, like that. Playing chess, and then playing any other sport, you can say. You can play any other sport, right? You can playing here, you can see this picture, for example, playing volleyball or playing basketball, or this one is a roller skating, for example. This picture is a roller skating. And then cycling, skateboarding, bathing. In India, you say bath, but here in America, we say bath, but when it's an ing, we say bathing. It's a difference. I don't know how you say it's bathing or something, but the correct pronunciation is bathing. Take, yes. Okay, so if you want, playing, yes. So playing, cycling, riding her bicycle. She is riding her bicycle, or you can say she is doing a cycling, yes. Okay, so that's the way we can use the pictures and write down many sentences. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this slide. Let's move on to the next one. So when you write the present progressive in verbs that end in E, we drop the E and add ing. For example, you can see the word shine, shining. So you can drop E here in this one, right? Drop means to erase it, to delete it, to not add it. Drop, this word drop. Okay, drop has another meaning. You drop something, like you drop the glass on the floor, or you drop it and you broke it, right? No, this drop means you don't use it, you don't add it. Drop. Okay, so the sun is shining in the sky, right? Shining. So instead of using shine, ing, we will be dropping off the E, right? Drop off the E and add ing. So I will say here, you can drop off the E, for example, and then in this shin, and then plus, I will say ing, and equal shining. That's the way you will be writing this, shining. So when you are adding ing, you are not adding E at the end, right? So I hope you understand this one. Now, in short verbs, like one syllable verbs that end in consonant, and I hope you all know what are the consonants, okay? And I hope you know the vowels also. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. Consonant and vowels. Do you know the consonants? Write down in the comment section, please. What are the consonants in our alphabet, in English alphabet? If you know it, write down some of the consonant letters. Come on, write down if you know the consonants. I want to check your knowledge about consonants and vowels. Write down if you know the consonants. A, E, I, O, U is yes. R vowels. R vowels. Yes, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. They all are vowels. Yes, yes, vowels. And remaining are consonant. Excellent. And sometime Y is also a vowel when it gives the like a sound that sounds like a vowel. It sounds like a E, I, O, U, like a, especially for example, a word yellow. Right? No, there was another university, yellow, and there is a Y also. So sometimes we use it as a vowel too. Now, consonant combination, we double the last consonant and add ing. So we don't double the letters W, X, and Y. So for example, run, running. So Moby is running, or you can say anyone, you can say, or you can use it for more than one, right? They are running, right? They are running, or you are running, for example, right? So are, you know where you use are, right? You are running, for example, right? And then sit, sitting. I am sitting, you are sitting, like that. Okay. So now let's move on to the present progressive. Here we are done with this part. So we are done with this part. This is just another example. I'm cleaning the room. We are eating ice cream. You are eating ice cream, or you are drinking water. So here we use the contraction also. So if you can see, I am, you can say I am. So this is mostly when we talk, right? Instead of saying, I am cleaning the room, you say it quickly, I'm cleaning the room, I am. Instead of saying, I am cleaning the room, right? Or we are eating ice cream, we are eating, we are, and we are, like quickly when you say this, right? Okay, so you are eating ice cream, you are drinking water, he's resting, she's playing in the park, it's jumping, they are cleaning the room, like that. So you say it quickly, okay? Now, in this one, actually today's lesson, that was the review from last time, but today's lesson, we're gonna talk about present, progressive, negative. And this one is very simple because you will be just adding no, right? Not to the verb. So for example, I'm talking, and if you are making it negative, you will say, I'm not talking. If you can say he's touching it, instead of saying he's touching it, if you are making it negative, you can say he's not touching it, right? So this one is very easy. So now, for example, we can express the negative in different ways. Priyanka and Nisha aren't listening, aren't. Instead of saying are not listening, but when you speak, you need to use the contraction, because in speaking, we use contractions a lot. Okay, so just keep in mind, because when you speak, you practice using contractions. And contractions are sometimes very hard for English language learners, because if you are not using a lot of contractions in your speech, then sometimes it's hard for you to understand the foreigners sometimes, because in first language people, those they speak English as a first language, they use contractions a lot. Okay, so Priyanka and Nisha aren't talking. I'm not talking. You're not paying attention. She's not answering the phone. So quickly, right? Contraction. Now, here in the present continuous tense, negative forms are made using not. We already talked about it. And the question forms are made by changing the word order in the sentence. So in this page, you can see the rules. So forming a negative in the present continuous or present progressive, we formed the negatives by adding not or the contraction we use, right? Not after the word be. So you can see here, right? Yes, I am talking. Yes, this will. Yes, okay. Yes, I am talking. I'm not talking, for example, right? Okay, so now positive, I'm eating, I am not eating, negative, and contracted negative is I'm not eating. I am not eating, I'm not eating. Okay, so there is a very slight difference when you speak, but that's the good way to use contraction in speech. Okay, you're working, you're not working, you aren't working. So this one is actually a little different. When you hear the sentence without contraction, you are not working. But when you say in a contractive way, you say quickly, you are not working, you aren't working, right? Like that. He is driving, he is not driving, he isn't driving. So he is not driving, he isn't driving. So that's the way you need to practice, especially when you are speaking. He is not driving, he isn't driving. She isn't teaching, it's not raining, we aren't reading, they aren't riding, like that. All the contractive negatives I was reading for you from this side, right? So the reason I'm doing this little more quickly, because I know most of you already know this information, and we are just kind of like reviewing it, what you already know. Okay. So the next one, yes, no questions are created by moving the verb be to the beginning of the sentence. And you know, we even practiced this before too, the WH questions. So they are formed by moving the verb be and then adding WH word. So here are the rules. You can see this. When you are sure that you understand the lesson, you can continue. And then we're going to do this exercise on the next one. So I am eating. Am I eating? What am I eating? Like that. Okay. So you are crying. Are you crying? Why are you crying? So you can even, this same statement, you can yes or no question. I am eating. Am I eating? What am I eating? So you can see how you can change this one statement into different kind of questions. So this one, am I eating? This means in these kind of questions, you can answer in yes or you can answer in no. It's a very simple. Am I eating? No. Am I eating? Yes, like that. Are you crying? No. Are you crying? Yes, I am. Sometimes you say, I am. No, I am not, like that, right? Are you crying? Now here, this one might be a little confusing. Are you crying? So when you are answering this one, you will say I. no, I am not. Or you can say, yes, I am. Or you just can say yes, or just can say no. I hope you understand what I am talking here. Maybe I'm talking a little faster. If I am talking faster, then please let me know in the comment section. Okay. I'm not sleeping right now. Yes, Rupesh, you are right, but you need to use the contraction. Okay, so your answer should be like, so here, your answer should be, I'm not. Okay, so here, so let's see. Okay. So what are you teaching today? Are you singing a song? Yeah. So yes, I am not sleeping. Right. Excellent. What are you teaching? Yes. So I am teaching, right? I am. So here we can write in a contraction way, right? I am teaching English, or I can say I am teaching tenses, like that, right? Like that, you can use it. Okay, so let me read more. Ashwini Kumar, vowels 5 and consonants 26. No, Ashwini Kumar, there are total letters like alphabet in English are 26, and there are 5 vowels. Then if you do the math, can take away 5 out of 26. So the consonants are 21. Okay. This is all vowels. Vowels are VOWELS, vowels. VOW, vowels. Okay. Now, I'm not sleeping right now. Good evening, Vijay Kumar. Are you singing a song? Yes, I am. No, I am not. Or I can say just no, right? Yes. What are you teaching? I'm teaching English. Yes, right? So that's the way I am. So you have to make sure when you are writing, use the contraction, okay? Because it's very important when you are writing contraction, do not miss the punctuation marks, okay? So what are you doing? Most people asking this question, what I am doing? I'm looking. So what I am doing, what do you think? What are you doing? Most people asking this question. Okay, so I'm teaching, right? Now, so this one is pretty simple, right? So when you practice, this one is pretty simple. So I hope that you understand this. Now I have one more exercise and I will show you this one and I want you to practice it. This will be your practice quiz kind of thing. You can write. So you can make the following sentences negative. Don't forget to include the period at the end. So you can say, I am thinking. I want you to make it negative. I am thinking. Make it negative. Let's see if you can do it. Make it negative. I am thinking. I am thinking. Make it negative. Okay. Make this one negative. I am thinking. Okay, yesterday I was riding. Excellent. Okay. I am teaching. I am not teaching. Am I teaching? What am I not teaching? Excellent, Ashwini Kumar. Yes, Mantosh Sahu. Are any differences between vowel letter and vowel sounds? Okay, yes, this question is very vast, Mantosh Sahu. Vowel letter and vowel sounds. Like sounds are different and each vowel has more than one sound, and even when they are we use these vowels with other consonants or other vowels, we add it together, then there are different sounds. So that's why we have about 44 to 45 sounds in English language, and then there are many other sounds too. But this one is if I want to teach those phonics and phonemic awareness, that's like a full-fledged, like a course, I will say, on those sounds and syllables and everything, Mantosh. Okay. So I am thinking. Yes. Am I thinking? I am not thinking. You aren't singing. Right. Excellent. He isn't eating jelly. Right. Am I not teaching? Yes. Question. I like it. I like the way you are using the, you are not singing. You, why is uppercase. She isn't studying. She isn't studying. She isn't studying hard. Okay. I am not thinking. He is not eating jelly. It's not raining. Yes. It's not raining now. Priyanka Rawat. Okay. So it isn't raining. Yes, you can write on this way also. It isn't raining or it's not raining. Both ways is correct. Yes. So good job. You guys are doing good. She is studying hard. Right. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, you all are doing great. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. But now I will be saying something and you can write maybe sentences. So I'm going to say, what is your, whosoever is at home, I will say, what is your mother doing or father or your sister, what they are doing right now. You can write down anyone who is around you. One thing they are doing and one thing they are not doing, like that. Okay, so write one positive and one negative. Okay, so I think we did enough practice. So if you can write down, and then I will see your sentences, and now we can talk about, if you have any question about Zoom before I end this session. Okay, it's not raining now, but I think it's raining here. It's raining in America. So right now it's raining where I am. Yes, I don't know if you can see that, but it's raining outside. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it's wet. It's raining here. Okay. So, yeah, it is raining. So I can say it's raining outside because right now it's raining at home where I am. You can see that, right? It's raining. So she's studying hard. We aren't having tea. Yes, excellent, excellent. Why you aren't singing? Why? Yeah, that's nice sentence. Why aren't you singing? They aren't driving to Toronto. Yes, yes, good. Why is Corona not going? I know. Yes, that's nice. Excellent, excellent. Okay, my wife is cooking food right now. Okay, cooking. C-O-O-K. Yes, cooking. My brother is having his dinner. Okay, good. Or my brother is eating his dinner, or my brother is having his dinner. Yeah, that's fine. Having is good. Yes, my brother is eating. Yes, or I am practicing, right? So these kind of sentences you can use, right? Excellent, excellent. Yes. Okay, Dipali. Okay. Now, please, ma'am, join me in your free fluency practice on Zoom. Deva Godbole Patel, you will be joining my session. Please try to understand. I am not going to join your session, and you need to watch the video I recently uploaded. And I like advice from students, that some of us telling me that I should have the link for that video in my description, so you students can watch it and learn how to join my sessions, right? Okay. My mother is talking, Priyanka, my mother is talking to someone, T-O. My mother is talking to someone right now. Yes, excellent sentence. Yes. My mother is watching TV. Okay, TV. Yes, my mother is watching TV. Excellent. MD Talib, hi. Yes. So tomorrow, as you know, I will have 2 sessions, and my brother is watching online class on laptop. Okay, so my brother is watching online class. Okay, is he using pen and notebook to write, or he's just watching it? Because here in this class, we are practicing, right? We are interacting. You are typing on your phone, or you are typing on your any electronic device you are using right now, right? You might be using your phone, you might be using your computer desktop, you might be using your Kindle, right? Or you might be using your iPad, you might be using your Chromebook, like that, right? All kind of electronics, right? So you are typing, because right now you are typing your sentences. Yes. Are you wearing eye contact lenses, right? Yeah. Are you wearing? No. So, or you can say yes. If you are wearing it, you can say, yes, I am. If you are not wearing contact lenses, you can say, no, I am not. So I can say, I am not, right? Because I am wearing glasses. I am wearing glasses. She isn't sleeping now, right? She isn't sleeping now. Yes, that's good. She's not. She isn't sleeping. Yes. Okay, good. Good, good. And when you are writing, I want you to practice too. I want you to say these sentences, and say these sentences with expressions, the way you are talking. Just imagine when you talk in your own language, you do not just talk your language like you are reading from a book, because you put the expressions, you put all the impression, expressions, your mood, everything in it, right? If you are sad, or you are happy, or you're excited, or you're angry, or you're emotional, your emotions can be joyful, your emotions can be sad. So all those emotions, they like you express through your tone, the tone, like the tone of your voice, right? It could be sarcastic, or it could be joyful, it could be happy. There are so many. And I will say that when you know the language, it's very natural that you start using the expressions automatically. Only coronavirus is going nowadays, right? Yes. I will say stop thinking too much about corona, right? Because it's kind of like a part of our life right now in these days, right? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I imagine this story. So you are, Priyanka, you can say, I am imagining and I am writing, right? You are imagining and you are writing. Excellent. Yes, I mean, their imagination, there is no any barrier in imagination when you imagine something, right? And when you imagine, you can be a good writer, especially when you are writing something fiction. And as you, I hope you all know that fiction means something not true, or something, it's just in your imagination. You are just predicting, you are just imagining, you are just thinking about it, and your imagination can wander around anywhere, right? Yes. Or sometime if you are writing some kind of like a narrative or something happen in your life, then you still go back and think about it, right? So you again picturizing. It's like a flashback. You know, if you go watch a movie, sometimes in movies they have a flashback, right? They show you the event, something happened in maybe a one day ago or many years ago, something, right? That's called flashback. You go back and think about it. Yes, and that's also thinking and picturizing in your mind, right? Yes, Priyanka. And I know you asked me about the diary writing, and I wrote down one example that day for you. And I hope that example was helpful for you, because whatever is happening in your routine, you just can start writing, okay? And then start, that is the great way to learn how to write also. And you can make all kind of corrections. Even you can, whatever we are learning right now, for example, you can use those kind of sentences in your writing also, right? And you already know, but when you will have a mastery on all these tenses, then you can even go back again and make corrections, right? But the whole purpose for writing a diary is to the, I will say, the one main benefit writing a diary is that there are so many things happen in our life that we can't remember everything, and diary is the best way. You can still go back and you can open your pages and you can say, oh, okay, this happened that time. So you know the whole detail, right? So it's very interesting, and it's a very amazing, and it's a wonderful experience actually. And again, you know, whatever I talk sometime, I tell you that most of the things I apply in my life. Yes. Okay. Yes, you are in my first session. Kaur, K last name is Kaur, so you can count your first 8 letters first session, second 8 letters second session, and remaining 10 letters in alphabet are on Sunday. Yes, Amarjit Kaur. Me are fighting against corona. We are fighting. Yes, we are fighting against coronavirus. Yes, the whole world is fighting, Rupesh Gaurav. Whole world is fighting against coronavirus. And Rupesh, you just disappeared. I didn't see you after that, after our first or second live Zoom class, right? Uh, yes, Dave, I got your email. See, sometimes I do not reply you back right away. But if you send me the email on the right address and you did not get it back, that this address is not correct, that means I received your email and I will be sending you invitation tomorrow. Okay, guys. So I hope you learned a lot, and let's see when our next class is going to be, because right now, and also if you like this session, I want you to click on that like button, because then it helps me to know if you are liking these live sessions and you are learning something new. I know while we were so busy when you were practicing with me and you forgot to click on the like button. So I will encourage you, if you like it, then please click on the like button right now. Okay. And express thinking, and ma'am, express thinking on language to, yes, we express ourselves, Priyanka. Yes, we express our thinking. Yes, we express whatever we are thinking in our language. And then again, Priyanka, you can transfer, right? You can transfer your first language into your second language. So whenever you are thinking in your first language, then you know many words in English. And then if you don't know something, then just try to learn it. And most of the words you need to know more are, again, you know that the tier 1 nouns, like the things around you, right? And Amarjeet, I remember you wrote down one comment on my speaking videos where I mentioned about that to assess your speaking skills. And I uploaded only 2 lessons, and that I did like many, I think that I did pretty much like last year. But I noticed that people, I don't know, many students did not watch that video. So then I stopped making the video on that category, I will say, where I have many videos I can upload where you can assess your speaking skills, you can self-assess your writing skills, you can self-assess your reading skills, you can self-assess your listening skills. But again, everyone has their own needs, and they watch the video according to their needs. And that was not very much in demand. That is extremely important. But then again, I have some of the videos and the playlist where I have a test where you can even take the test. And I will encourage you to take the tests over there, because I have a test in reading, I have a test in grammar skills, I have a test in beginning level English skills, I have a test in intermediate to advanced level English skills. So go ahead, and you need to just explore my playlist. And there are about, at this moment, I have 260 some video lessons already uploaded in my playlists. So I will encourage you to try to complete, watch, and practice with all my playlists, because every lesson I uploaded out there, or even I have any kind of discussion, every lesson is beneficial for you, and you will be learning something new from each video lessons. Okay, that's for sure. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I hope you all enjoy this lesson, and I will see you tomorrow in my Zoom sessions. But I don't think so I will be able to do the live session tomorrow, because many of you will be attending my Zoom session, and then on Sunday also. Okay. My reading videos second. Priyanka, I have playlists. So if I can actually show you the playlist right now, I am sure you can see the playlist where I can show you, where you can go and you can learn. And you can even take the test. Okay. So let me find out if I can find it for you, then I will show it to you. Hopefully hopefully I will find it for you then. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna work out. Okay. So when you go to the playlist, there are many playlists. I have about 14 playlists where you can go and find out. Okay. So now let me show you through the Zoom, because that's the benefit right now. I am on Zoom, so I can share with you the hopefully I can share with you my site. Let's see if we can do it. Or so Amarjeet, my question to you is, are you using your phone or you are using your computer? So because if you are using your computer, or if you're using your phone, for example, then you can see the playlist on the phone also. So I will, let me prepare one lesson actually, you know, instead of showing you here, I can make a lesson and I will bring that lesson, or I will upload that lesson actually. Hopefully tonight I will do it and I will upload the lesson where I can show you all my playlist and my all lessons where you can go and practice. Okay, because I think many of you are not able to find my playlists. Okay, so that will be very helpful. Instead of me showing you here, that's a better idea to create one lesson where I can put all the links and everything and show you how you can find all the playlists. Okay, so let's end this session right now and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.